Plaintiff Carmisa Hubbard says the defendant is her mother, and she is the second oldest of 10 children. Carmisa claims her mother was an alcoholic, but after she sobered up 3 years ago, she became addicted to gambling. Carmisa is suing her mother today for an unpaid loan. Defendant Juanita Howard admits that she likes to gamble, but insists she does not have a problem. Juanita says that she borrowed money from Carmisa, but insists she does not owe her because she babysits for Carmisa's 3 children.
Start with you.
Hi, well, this is my mother, and I do love her dearly. I'm her second oldest out of 10 children. I like to say I had the better part of my mom growing up, and when I say that, I mean she started drinking really heavily for about 8 years. She seen my siblings start to get a little out of control.
How old were you when she started drinking?
I want to say I probably was about 12 or 13 years old. My grandmother had just passed away. Life had started happening a lot. I think she realized that stuff was getting out of control and she wanted to clean herself up, so she checked into rehab. She got out and she's been clean for 3, almost 4 years now. But like they say, usually people trade in one addiction for another. And her new addiction is gambling. These are casino cards. She uses these to play with at the casino. They all have her name on them, and I'm sure she got them within the last couple of months.
That's a lot, man. They're gonna name the casino after you in a minute.
With that being said, that's why we're here today. That's why we're here today.
I do love to gamble, and Your Honor, you know, $1.50, I could win like $25,000.
Have you?
I haven't, but I have won some money. I have won some money.
With $1, I can win 200. Was one of the jackpots 300 million?
Yeah, but
have I?
It's fun.
All
I
right,
enjoy
didn't say that. Didn't say that. Can
It's
you
fun, and
afford it?
I enjoy going to the casino and pushing that button, hoping that I'm gonna hit that $25,000.
Now, does it cause you financial hardship?
No, I don't feel so.
You're able to pay your bills?
Yes, I pay my
Except for
bills.
this loan, if it's true. All right. All right, well, my thing is, people doesn't cause them any financial hardship. They can pay their bills, and more power to them. This seniors in particular do that a lot. They spend a lot of time at casinos, and you know, they're retired, worked 40, 50 years, and want to go and enjoy themselves. They get pleasure out of that instead of sitting home watching these judge shows. They go to the casino, win or lose, whatever the case. They come home with a smile on their face. So if that's what makes you enjoy yourself, fine. But let's see, she's about to tell me about this 3,000. Let's hear about it.
Well, if you don't mind, I would like to give a little bit more background.
Sure.
I am concerned about my mom a little bit. I love her dearly, and I don't want to lose her to gambling. I think that it is a little bigger than she thinks it is, and she possibly may need help.
What's your observation on how this affects her financially?
She can't pay her bills. She hasn't paid me.
All right, and that's what I asked. You're the only one, though?
As what I know of, yes. I know
You're the only one she hadn't paid.
I'm the only one.
So she can pay her bills.
Well, she hasn't.
She just figure you owe her for all the years, right?
That's true.
All the money she didn't put into you.
Well,
And she gonna bring you down here for $3,000.
Right.
That is a lot of money, though, $3,000.
Your Honor.
You're gonna take it straight to the casino, so we...
Judge, right, you're right. I mean, it's to the point.
If she has an extra $3,000, it's going straight to the casino.
I believe that's probably where my money really went, but that's not what she said.
Plaintiff Carmisa Hubbard says the defendant is her mother, and she claims she went from being an alcoholic to being a gambling addict.
How does she owe you for the $3,000? What happened?
All right, well, back in March of this year, I loaned my mom $3,000. She was going to purchase a house. On the 4th of April, she signed a promissory note.
Okay, let's see it, please, Doyle.
That she would pay me my money back. We made a verbal agreement at that time that in the beginning of June, she would start paying me back $200 a month. Judge, I haven't seen a penny from her, a penny. at all.
As soon as I receive what? It says, as soon as I receive it in the mail. What is it she was waiting on?
She was waiting on her disability. She got injured on a job, so she gets a check every month, and she was gonna pay me out of that.
Ma'am?
Yes.
What'd you do with the $3,000, first of all?
Oh, I did move into a new house, and I used it on, it needed a new water heater, and then some other things that I had to
All
get
right.
for my new house. And I did sign the note, but I don't feel I owe Carmisa this money because I babysit for her. I've been babysitting. She has 3 children.
Well,
And-
Judge, I babysitted for her too. I'm her second oldest. I'm her oldest daughter. She has a lot of children under me. She also has 14 grandkids that I've babysitted as well. So the babysitting, it's
even.
usually back and forth.
All right,
We all
y'all
babysit
even,
each
so let's
other.
get to this.
Your Honor, I don't believe that we're even as far as babysitting because, I mean, I asked her to pay me, you know, when she asked me to babysit.
Ma'am, did she agree to pay you in exchange for babysitting? Or knock off some of the debt in exchange for babysitting?
No, I just,
All right, well, you can't just take it upon yourself to tell someone you're not going to repay a debt because you have done something as a gift to them and then convert it into some type of payment. And if it wasn't a gift, then it was a fee, and you'll have to prove that. And it would have to have been a counterclaim because you have to defend against this. This is $3,000 cash. Didn't say anything about offsetting it with babysitting. So if she owes you for babysitting, that's a separate counterclaim, and you haven't filed that. So I'm going to grant your judgment for $3,000. All right, judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day, ladies.
You got 3,000 in free food, man.
and I need them back because one of them might have my money.
I'm sure it got your money on it. I'm probably sure this one got 10 cents. This one got 20
They
cents.
put money on there.
And
for
she
me.
gonna take it all back to the casino.
They put money on them for me.
Want me to give you?
You sure can, Doyle.
Because I got to
They're
figure out
hers.
which one.
I'm gonna continue to love my mom. I mean, if she
And I'm
needs
going to
anything,
continue to gamble.
I may give it to her, but it won't be $3,000 again. But I love you, Mom. Give me a hug.
I love you too, Carmisa. And I'm going to keep gambling. And I know your kids will still be there when I get home.
If you have a question about the difference between a business investment and a business loan, go to my website, askjudgemathis.com.